Welcome back to Handgun Homework. Now this week we're going to talk about one thing that I see more people struggle with that are accomplished shooters and novice shooters, and that's shooting with both eyes open. There's a couple reasons why we want to try to shoot with both eyes open. Number one, the minute you close one eye, 50% of all your visual capacity goes away. If you're an armed civilian or a law enforcement officer in the military, it's pretty obvious why that's not a good idea. It's going to benefit you all the way around to be able to keep both eyes open to shoot. Now, it also induces a little bit of stress. Everybody at home that's watching this can probably think back to a time where you squinted an eye and it started to shake. That's what we're talking about. So we want to try to eliminate that. Now, when we shoot, we have to kind of come up with a technique that's going to teach us how to do it. It's one thing for me to run up and down the range and go, keep your eyes open, keep your eyes open. But if you can't do it, you can't do it. So I've got to give you a technique to be able to try. So what I would do is I would have the shooter aim in on the target and close whichever eye their non-dominant eye is to go ahead and shoot as normal. I would go ahead and get them to prep the gun, get it ready to shoot, and then right before the shot was going to break, I would have them go ahead and open that eye. Now what's going to happen is eventually your eyeball is going to figure out what your brain is trying to get it to see. Normally, if you're not used to it, if you have both eyes open, you're going to see 4 different sights, 2 rear sights, 2 front sights, and 2 different guns. So you have to teach your brain which image it's actually looking at. So let me demonstrate this for you. So what I would do is I'd have that shooter just go ahead and come out and go ahead and close the eye that they don't use. Now I'm cross dominant, so it's my left eye that's going to be closed. They'd close it and get the sight picture that they're used to, get ready to shoot, and then right before the shot breaks, I'd have them open that eye and press the shot. And then go ahead and close the eye again, and then prep the shot, open, and press the shot. Close the eye, open, and press the shot. Eventually, their brain is going to start figuring out that the image they need to be looking at is either the right one or the left one, and that they're going to move on very quickly from there. Now we'll talk about another one. The second technique I like to use is to simply take a piece of tape. It's not the most fashionable thing, but take it and put it over their non-dominant eye to where it completely blocks out their ability to see anything. So now they can keep both eyes open, but they're only going to see one image. Okay? So they'd simply come in. Now it's going to be impossible for me to see 2 images because one eye is blocked. So I simply come in, I'm able to keep both eyes open and press good shots. And what's going to happen is eventually I'm going to be able to remove this piece of tape, throw it away once my brain figures out what's going on, and now I can come out with both eyes open. Now this is not going to be something you're going to fix in just an afternoon of plinking on the range. It's really going to take a little bit of diligent work, but I guarantee you it will take your shooting to a new level. So get out there and do your handgun homework.